8 years later, and Yazidi families are still waiting for the return of their families, who ISIS kidnapped in 2014. The extremist group seized thousands of people when it took over large parts of Syria and Iraq, treating the population brutally for years. Khudeh Damisto, a displaced Yazidi man from a village in Sinjar in northern Iraq, longs to find his wife and children, which ISIS militants snatched in 2014. Only one of his daughters has returned.
I don't believe they've been killed. I mean, they wouldn't kill my wife and the girls. So I would say she and the children are alive. This is our hope. They just need to be found, rescued, and returned home.
But Misto is one of many. For Bahar Dawood, a displaced Yazidi woman, it's been a years-long journey of hope that she'll one day be reunited with missing members of her family. She keeps photos and documents of her son and husband, which are carefully locked away inside a bag at her tent in Sharia refugee camp.
I haven't received any phone calls or news or met anyone who has seen them. We still don't know if they are alive or dead. This is like experiencing death twice. It is harder than death.
During the war, militants destroyed villages and religious sites, leaving a trail of horror as they lined up men and shot them before kidnapping thousands of women and children. According to Yazda, a non-governmental organization, over 6,400 Yazidi men, women, and children were kidnapped when the Islamic State took over the city of Mosul and nearby areas in 2014. More than 2,760 people are still missing.
The fate of thousands of these people is still unknown, even those whose remains were exhumed from mass graves. The process of using DNA matches to identify the missing persons and return their remains to their families is still unclear.
The United Nations has called the Islamic State's actions against the Yazidis a genocide. For now, families still left in the dark, hoping that they'll be reunited with their loved ones or get answers, as the road ahead remains uncertain.